live in a world that has been dubbed as the information age. Thanks to the internet, consumers are becoming savvier and more knowledgeable. There's also better access to the financial markets. For example, someone doesn't have to go to a stock brokerage firm. They can buy shares from the comfort of their own homes if they have the internet. There's also been an increase in complex products. And even consumers who are more empowered are still plagued by a complex issue: financial literacy, also known as FinLit. A person is financially literate if they're able to choose the right financial products, can exercise financial control, effectively plan out their finances, and have a good understanding and knowledge base of how money works. So where does the world currently stand? In a 2014 S&P Global FinLit survey, it was found that 33% of adults worldwide are financially literate. As can be seen on this map, most countries scored between 25 and 45%. In this study, a person was considered financially literate if they answered correctly in 3 or 4 topics related to financial literacy: risk diversification, numeracy, inflation, and compound interest. As can be seen on these graphs, those in advanced economies have a stronger grasp of financial literacy. The roots of financial literacy can be summarized as poor or non-existent financial education, a perceived lack of importance of the topic, a failure to make the subject interesting, external market forces, and consumer distrust in the industry. Actuaries were a different breed of superheroes, natural problem solvers. In the last few years, we've built models that have helped unpack complex risks and offer protection and peace of mind to people through insurance. I think we've helped make the world a better place. Improving financial literacy amongst the masses can also make a greater contribution. We can't only give consumers the tools necessary to enhance their economic well-being. We need to educate them on how to utilize them. This will impact their ability to save for long-term goals, effectively manage their money, and avoid financial crises. Additionally, improved financial literacy can make people less vulnerable to scams. Finally, this would help the microeconomy in the long run and improve the standard of living for many. There are 4 pillars that embody what an actuary is: analytics, computing, and problem solving, an understanding of mathematics and statistics, good judgment and business insights, professionalism. Designing simplified products can increase understanding of the features and purpose amongst consumers. This will also be cheaper, increasing financial inclusion. We can use data and analytics to properly meet the needs of the demographics and improve the product over time. For example, providing retirement or savings products to people who may not work for corporations or the government, and thus have no savings nest outside of their state pension. In South Africa, this could be domestic workers or self-employed individuals. We can also use our understanding of the sector and computing skills to enhance any existing financial literacy apps or build newer and better ones. We can build models that quantify and model FinLit and any trends. We can publish this research so that it adds value to society. This will give a better understanding of the problem and hopefully help us find more efficient solutions. A low-cost marketplace for financial products can be created, increasing access to financial solutions and utilization. Concepts such as economies of scale and cross-subsidies can be used to make them more affordable. We can play a role in certifying products to ensure that the product terms and marketing information presented to customers is fair, not misleading, and understandable. Developing a framework for what constitutes a product as certified and the evidence required. Simpler products could be kite marked so that consumers could be made aware of such products and see them as a safe harbor. We can also work with other professionals such as lawyers and marketing teams to ensure that the most important information is conveyed. From a technical standpoint, we can design and price products and financial solutions that are profitable. The value that we can add to businesses and shareholders goes beyond profit. We can increase awareness of the possible risks associated with financial illiteracy in the population. These include reputational risk from mis-selling, a lack of knowledge on financial solutions which could increase over-indebtedness and negatively affect banks, poor financial management which can affect the macroeconomy, a continued distrust in the financial markets which can negatively affect the growth of stock markets and banks. By tradition, we help mitigate risk. Drawing stakeholders' attention to these risks, we can increase the awareness and importance of basic financial literacy and encourage them to be more proactive towards finding solutions. We're held to high professional standards. We have the responsibility to take the target audience into account when wording financial products, ensure that we don't design financially exclusive products, and that we encourage the state to introduce financial literacy in schools. We can be involved in setting regulation by introducing a duty of care on firms. This can reduce issues such as mis-selling. Finally, we can set up committees that focus on financial literacy. Due to continuous increased innovation and product complexity, we need to make the analysis of financial literacy an ongoing process to come up with better solutions as technology continues to evolve. Financial literacy is a multifaceted issue that will never completely go away. However, there is a tomorrow in which consumers have more financial knowledge, more financial control, and can effectively plan and find the products suited to them. To get to this version of the future, we can't rely on high school education alone. As actuaries, we are problem solvers, and we can help be the bridge to that tomorrow. To summarize how we can do that, I kindly remind you of one of the first principles we learned while at university, the actuarial control cycle. We can analyze financial literacy and its effects on various stakeholders. We can then design simplified products, help with product certification, introduce regulation, and increase awareness of the problem. Finally, we can create societies and continually analyze the problem. To conclude, I leave you with a quote by Lindsay Mills. Financial literacy begins with the process of earning more for what you know and less for what you do. By working towards a tomorrow in which consumers are responsible and empowered market players, actuaries can help make people make the most of their money and in turn make the world a better place. After all, we are our own kind of superhero.